Hello.
Hello, everyone. Please ask for the microphone and introduce yourself. No filter. No filter. Anyone?
Hi, Rafael. Monica from the Guardian. Just wondering how the last week has been for you in terms of training, if you've been able to make any further progress in training since the good steps you took in Madrid.
Se oye muy mal esto, ¿no?
Si has mejorado después de tu último partido en Madrid, si tu nivel sigue.
Okay. Can you hear me well? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've been a few days at home and then arrived here on Saturday, so I was able more or less to practice well the last few days. Yeah, excited to be playing in Rome. It's a tournament that bring me back to a lot of unforgettable memories for me. And yeah, let's see, day by day. My third week almost in a row on the tour. Third tournament almost in a row. That didn't happen since super long time ago. And that's good news. So let's see, I need to keep going. I need to keep exploring how I will be able to manage to play every day. But yeah, I am happy the way that I feel today.
Anyone else? You ask.
It will be your last time in Rome. What does this tournament and playing in Italy to you?
Es que no lo puedo entender. Es que se oye muy mal. Can you say again, like this, without microphone?
It could be your last time here.
Yeah.
What does this tournament and playing in Italy mean to you?
Well, it's always a great feeling. Be playing here. The crowd here is very passionate. It's not the moment to explain all the emotions that I felt in this tournament, this court, these amazing matches with Coria, with Roger at the beginning of first two times that I played here, and then I was able to achieve that tournament a lot of times. No? So yeah, I mean, is a tournament that is part of the history of our sport. I mean, is a very traditional, important tournament in our tour. So yeah, I am excited to and feel lucky to be playing again here at this stage of my career. And yeah, I am motivated for tomorrow and for the tournament.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, a little bit better now.
Hi Rafa, R128 from Quotidiano Sportivo, Italian newspaper. I would like to know if you feel the respect towards you from the other players and the people is slightly different this year. If you feel something more passionate or something has changed.
No, the only thing that for me changed is, of course, today I am not seeded. I am number 300 in the world. I didn't play for a long time, but I always felt very well treated from the players, from the tournaments, from the people who are around the tournaments, media. I always had, I hope and I really believe that I had a good relationship with almost everyone. No? So, I mean, that's didn't change much with the years. It's true that I think everybody, when you get older, at the end, when you are at this stage of my career, I know the people because I have been here or in Barcelona or in Monte Carlo or in Madrid for almost 20 years. No? So I was able to know more and more the people who is working in the tournament, so the relationship is much closer today than 15 years ago. That's normal. No, you build that relationship with the timing, and yeah, it's great for me after almost 2 years or 2 years without being here. It's great to see all these people again, and it's always great feelings when you feel that people want you to see you again.
Question for you, Rafa. What do you think your emotions are going to be at Roland Garros this year? I imagine it will be different from all the past years.
I can't have a clear answer. First of all, I want to play Rome. That's the tournament that I am today, and I don't think after that. If after that I feel ready to play Roland Garros, I cannot predict what kind of emotions I'm gonna have there. I just want to enjoy every day. I am enjoying playing tennis, by the way, and always depending on my body how far I can keep going in terms of timings. So I am happy doing what I am doing. When I am talking about retirement, it's not because I'm not happy anymore playing tennis, or not because I'm not feeling myself competitive enough. That's not the case. It's about the body was not able to play weeks in a row, was not able to allow me to practice and enjoy the practices in a diary basis. And then arrive a moment that don't make sense, because if you are not able to do the things the proper way in your diary basis, and you are not able to enjoy because of the pain and of the injuries in your diary basis, then it's almost impossible to have success or to keep fighting for the things that really motivate me. But now, it's my third week on the tour, almost in a row, so it's a good moment, even if the results are not what used to be. But I'm increasing my feeling, my level. Let's see. I want to keep going.
Rafa, your best memory here in this tournament, which match, which year, what will stay in your heart about Rome?
Well, I think the first one. I mean, all the unforgettable moments, most of important moments of tennis have been playing in matches best of 5, because at the end of the day, that makes the matches more emotional, more dramatic. The people gets more involved. So in a way, I miss that past times when we were playing the Master Thousands at the best of 5, that amazing battles that are part of the history of our sport, because at the end, it's true that I won 10 times here, but it's impossible to, if you tell me my memories, for me are much more fresh, the memories of the first 2 victories in 5 sets against Korea and against Roger than the other 8. Even if I had an amazing good matches against Novak, against great players, but that's what the people, I think, remember more, and me as experience as a player too. So if I have to pick, I'm gonna say the first one and then the second one.
You have spoken of the first one in Rome 19 years ago, but what did that Rafa dream? What were the emotions of the first victory? You were a boy.
Well, for me, it was the first time that I won in Monte Carlo that year, in Barcelona later, then in Rome. So all these tournaments are tournaments that have an amazing tradition in our tour. So since I was a kid, I was watching these tournaments on TV. So for me, be able to win in Rome, that was amazing for me in that times, no? And I was very young. I, I, I had plenty of energy. I have been always a very passionate person in terms of, I mean, probably in everything in life, but especially in the sport, not only as a player, as a fan too. So for me, be able to win that first time here, the way that the match have been, great level of tennis, but at the same time, I remember 5 hours 14 the match and losing, I think 3-0 in the fifth. I remember the support of the crowd. I mean, the atmosphere became amazing, no? So yeah, I can't take that much of my memory, honestly. Hello.
How can you evaluate a little bit, your improvement from your coming back in Barcelona to the last practices there, in terms of tennis and in terms of physical feeling, right?
Well, it's something that it's not every day the same. It's not a line like this. It's a little bit like this. Even after Barcelona, I had some tough moments in Madrid, even here the first day. But in a general perspective, the line is growing. It's going up without a doubt. So, yeah, I mean, happy to be today where I am, because 1 month ago for me was almost impossible to think that I will be able to play in Barcelona, then in Madrid, and now being here in Rome. So things are happening, and it's true that I was able to accept the challenge, to accept that at some moments I was not able to push the way that I wanted to push. But doing the things the proper way and trying to avoid a lot of risks in terms of pushing a lot on the matches, I was able to keep moving, and Madrid was a good test for me, playing I think 2 days in a row and one match over 3 hours. And my feelings are better in all ways, in terms of tennis too. Why not? And I am here to try my best, and tomorrow is a start. All the matches are tough for me today and difficult and more unpredictable than what the matches used to be for me, especially on clay. But I accept that role, I accept that challenge, and I am excited about the way that I can be able to play if I keep working the proper way and my body allow me.
With the experience you have in terms of years on the tour and injuries, what do you think about the big injuries they have now with very young players like Sinner and Kratz? Do you have any idea about which could be the solution? Could we play one big tournament each month, like Formula One racing, or
The injuries have been always there. That's the truth. I understand that for you guys that Yannick is not playing here is a terrible news, especially the way that he's playing this year. But I mean, we can talk about that for hours, because at the end we have been talking about that for so many years, and now with Carlos and with Yannick not playing here, that the conversation is on the table again. But nothing changed, just a coincidence that two of the best players of the world are injured today. So the conversation is a much deeper conversation that today two of the three best players of the world are not able to play in Rome. I mean, if we want to talk about why people gets injured, so I tell you very clear. When you push your body to the limit, you get injured at the end. When the game is faster and faster and faster, you get injured. When you play most of the year on hard courts, that the surfaces are tougher for the body, you get injured. So that's a simple answer. Then another world is on the side. That is about the tournaments, about the business, about the sport by itself, and that's another conversation. And at the end, the players wants to make money, the tournaments wants to make money, and then it's the whole cycle that comes together, and we accept that role. And things happens, you know. You don't have to tell me about injuries, that I missed a lot of very important tournaments in my career because of the injuries. You cannot complain about that. You accept what's going on. You keep going. You get injured. You work hard to recover well, and then they are young. They're going to have plenty of times to play in Rome and to have a lot of success here. So no drama. Tournament will survive even without the Carlos and Yannick, that are super important players for any event, any tournament today. And especially for Italy, don't have Yannick playing here after all what he represents today in this country. I think it's a terrible news. And even for me as a spectator and as a colleague of him, I feel so sad for him, because he deserved to play here. That's it. I wish him and Carlos, of course, all the best, and I hope to meet them in Roland Garros. Okay, thank you very much.